Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Strong Draws. So, I guess I'd like to start off by saying Happy New Year to you all. Um, this is the first video of 2016, so thought I'd try something a little different. Well, not different, I mean it's the same, me inking, but what I thought I'd do is kind of, since it's the start of the new year, kind of show you guys kind of what my upcoming year is going to be mostly consisting of, which is working on my original graphic novel, which you've heard me talk about in the past, called What Would Elizabeth Do? And so today what I'm doing actually is inking a panel from that book. Um, this is one panel from page 6 right now. So this here is Elizabeth. Now I've done other videos of her, and for those of you that do follow me on Facebook and Twitter or whatnot, you've seen kind of previews of it. And like I said, I think I even did a video of Elizabeth, but this is her as a young teenager, kind of learning her skills, her crafts. So she has a whole, kind of variety of things that she has been taught to do to fight in the war. I don't want to give too much away, so I'm trying to really kind of think about what I can say without giving too much away. But she is a trained warrior, and in this order that she's part of, they're trained from childhood up until about the age of 25. But they're all, they're taught magic and technology and science and theologies of all kinds. So basically this is her kind of getting to learn how to use her magic. So it's page 6 and 7 is kind of a double page spread of basically a training montage of kind of what she's learned growing up. So again, this is her as a little girl, like I said, about a teenage girl, I guess, and behind her is her magic instructor. Now, like I said, I just thought it'd be cool to kind of show you guys a little sneak peek of the book and kind of the process of how I work on a page. I mean, if you've seen my videos before, this process doesn't stray too far from what I do in my sketchbook. It's just I tend to get a little more picky about it, I guess. I tend to refine things a bit more than I do in a sketchbook. So hopefully this looks a little bit different than what you'd see me do in my sketchbook process, but it's pretty much all the same steps. So with the new year coming, like I said, this is going to kind of be my focus, is working on this, trying to get this graphic novel done, which as it turns out, it's going to be 130 pages. So I'm looking to hopefully get it done, and hopefully, if everything goes right and whatnot, hopefully maybe find a publisher. Otherwise, I'm going to look at self-publishing, either putting this out digitally or through something like Indie Planet or something where you guys can order it. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more, you can always follow me again on Facebook or Twitter. Otherwise, yeah, this is my 2016 right here, the very beginning, and again, kind of what my whole focus is going to be on for the next year. And also trying to get these videos out to you guys so that you can, kind of hopefully give you guys a little bit of entertainment, if nothing else. So anyway, just adding lights and shadows and some cross-hatching and some interesting stuff. I don't know how many videos I'm actually gonna do of panels from this book, or penciling videos or whatever. Again, I kind of want to keep it close to the vest a little bit, as far as this story, because um, this day and age where where we could find out pretty much anything we want to know about anything. Like I saw on Facebook today that someone had got a early screening of Batman Superman and gave a review and just it sounded, I didn't read the article, but it basically sounded like he spoiled the whole movie in his review. And so for me, for that movie and for other movies, or comics or whatever entertainment I want to kind of consume, I guess, I like there to be a bit of mystery left. And nowadays it's so hard to keep that mystery, even when you're trying to stay away from it. It's really hard to not learn stuff about what's going on with your with 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 um with your media, or the movies you want or whatnot. So kind of, and I guess again, personally for me, I kind of miss the days where you can be surprised by something to a certain extent, or go in completely cold and just enjoy whatever you're about to see without knowing everything ahead of time. So I guess that's kind of my long-winded way of saying that I'm kind of want this to be, when it comes out, to be a surprise for people, and not try to spoil too much about it. I want to give you guys a behind the scenes look, and keep you updated on what's going on, but I don't want to try and spoil too much about the book before it's completed sometime this year. So but anyway, that being said, I thought it'd just be fun to give you guys kind of a look at where I'm at now in the process and kind of how I do things. So um I think the next video I'm going to do, hopefully in the next week or two, is going to be a collaboration video with a good friend of mine named Nick Rivers, who does have a YouTube channel. If you want to go check his stuff out, I'll leave a link in the description. But we were going to do a collaboration piece, and I don't know I'm not really sure what we're going to do yet. We were talking today about it, and I thought it'd be cool to do. He's got his own comic series, and then I got Elizabeth, and I was discussing with him maybe we draw each other's characters. And the more I think about it, I don't know if that's really what I want to do quite yet, or if that's kind of the thing we are going to end up doing. I don't know. But if you guys have any suggestions or any characters you'd like to see us draw, basically what we're going to do is I'm going to do the pencils of one, he's going to ink it, then I'll color it, then he's going to pencil one, I'll ink it, and he'll color it. So the next 2 or 3 videos is going to be some collaboration with him. Like I said, I think we're still discussing what we want to draw. So if you guys have any suggestions, again, leave them in the comments below, or shoot me a message or something, and I'll see what we can work out for you guys. So again, the process don't take too long. As you'll see, what I'm doing here is I drop this big black shape in the back, and I was kind of doing it earlier. As I was thinking of maybe having her drop shadow fall onto him because of this giant orb of light that she's conjuring here, and it just wasn't really liking it. And I am at this point planning to color this, so I figured I could just do all that in that stage and get better results than a big black shadow there. So just adding in what I think a glowing magical orb of light looks like, or at least in this context. It's another thing that once colored is gonna look a little bit different than it does here. If I can get it colored the way I see it in my head, which is always a little bit hit or miss as far as getting colors done properly. But we'll see what happens. And now I'm just adding in what's going to be kind of a starburst, a light burst coming from the magic orb thing. So again, if you have any questions or characters or videos you'd like to see, or if you need help on anything, like I said, I've been thinking about doing some tutorial videos. So if there's anything in particular you guys would like to see me cover, or anything that you're kind of struggling with that I could maybe help you out with, leave it in the comments below. I'll make a video kind of explaining, or kind of a tutorial or kind of video that can help you guys out. So we're kind of coming to the end there. There will be a bit of a image pop up at the very tail end of the video. You can check out my Facebook and Twitter, Tumblr pages to see the high-res image of it. But again, I want to thank you guys for watching, for hanging out with me for a bit, and I hope you enjoyed this. Again, Happy New Year. And just, again, in the comments below, if there's anything you guys thinking you're going to be doing for 2016, I'd like to know. So let me know. Have a good one, guys, and we'll talk to you later.